Okay, I don't even know how to start this one just right, but I'm gonna shoot. I like to talk about this idiot that you see in front of you. This is Joe Quesada, editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics, and I need to get some stuff off my chest about this guy that I've been welling up for a long time. This guy just fails in damn near everything he's done of since he's been an editor. Uh, there are about maybe two things that I can think of that I can call to mind that this guy has done good since he's been there, but that's about it. For the most part, his decisions have not just been simple brain farts, they've just been brain diarrhea. This is the man who went and approved of destroying the Spider-Man mythology by having the devil come in and do away with everybody knowing his secret identity. He's oversaturated the market with Deadpool. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot into this rant right now. Plus, I've also learned from Raptor Fest of a low-down, dirty scheme that he tried to do by taking cheap shots at DC by trying to con their readers out of Blackest Night, but I'll cover that in a minute. I'm going to start with the Deadpool thing right now first. Somewhere about last May or so, Deadpool became increasingly popular, probably thanks to the Hulk vs. Wolverine or the Wolverine Origins movie itself. Quesada decided that it would be a good idea, besides the Deadpool team up and the Deadpool main title itself, to go out and throw Deadpool Corpse, Merc with a Mouth out there. It's just way too many titles. And he's going to run this character into the ground like the Punisher was running to the ground in the 90s. He's going to run the character into the ground like Wolverine has already been running to the ground. I'm about this close to dropping the character because, besides trying to follow so much continuity that in the 616 universe, Deadpool can be everywhere at once, it's just crazy. So, that's one mistake right there. The biggest thing that this guy is taking heat for, of course, is One More Day, which, for those of you, in case somehow you've missed it, Mephisto, the devil of the Marvel Universe, shows up and offers Peter Parker a way out since he's out of his identity. Aunt May was shot. She was very close to dying. And, of course, Peter and MJ's marriage was already on the rocks anyway, and the way that he goes and fixes this is, the devil offers him a way out by saying, "I'll destroy your marriage just because it would amuse me to do so." This caused John Michael Straczynski, who wrote an amazing 4-year run on Amazing Spider-Man, to just haul ass and leave. There's not much more I can say about this. The guy did the art on it himself, and he's kind of acting like, I'm sort of going to be the messiah for this series, and I'm going to take a hit from Marvel. It's like, well, that doesn't matter. You just went and purposely ruined a good series. I would have loved to see even more how Spider-Man would have gone once Aunt May was gone. That would be one thing that was tying Peter down, would allow his character to grow. And I would have liked to see the addition that Mary Jane had, because she was pregnant with Peter's daughter at the time. So that's something that's not going to happen now. The only thing I can say is Ultimate Comics Spider-Man is doing good since Peter's identity has been outed following Ultimatum, and I hope that Mr. Bendis continues to do a great run on it. But the stuff that's been following Brand New Day has been good to read, but some reason it's just not the same anymore. They've totally lost track of the character of Peter. Rapper Fest went and pointed out to me the whole Blackest Night fiasco. Basically, seeing as how Marvel's already oversaturated with Deadpool, you get this exclusive Deadpool Siege issue if you go and turn in all these Blackest Night issues that DC readers have read, and that was just an extremely low cheap shot right there. I can't even believe that once I found out about this, that they would stoop this low just to get money. So basically, this little rant that I have is just my way of saying, Joe Quesada, fuck you. You fail as an editor, you fail as a businessman, and you just fail as a human for all the stuff that you've done here, especially the little marketing gimmick for Blackest Night. Basically, this guy just needs to be fired and done away with. Oh, and I also like to talk about the violence that he's allowed to happen in the 616 universe, but I'm going to save that one for another rant. Basically, if anybody is still supporting this guy, I don't know how you do it, I don't know why you do it, but, you know, just pay attention to the stuff that I've shown you, or hell, go and do the research yourself. Believe me, you'll understand why I say this guy just needs to be fired.